Hello there and welcome to an introduction to these knives. This model is from Czech Acejet and is called Achilles. It's a throwing dagger, as you can see, a very good looking one with black blade and a white leather wrapped handle. The leather wrapped handle, by the way, makes the name a bit longer. It's called Achilles Vintage because of that. It's also called shadow steel, and that is the dark finish that Acejet put on some of their knives. It's a very thick knife, 8 millimeters, which is thick for being a knife aimed at rotational throwing. They are usually around 5-6 millimeters. And it's also not very long. It's 12 inches, that is 30.5 centimeters. It also feels very light, well balanced, neutral balanced. The weight is due to a big cutout in the blade and also one in the handle. So let's see how it behaves. I have my suspicions. Oops, a bit higher. Let's see. This is on rotation on 3 meters. I will try to not hit the knives with each other again. A little bit higher. Well, as I thought, since they are quite short and quite light, you have to throw them kind of towards the target. With a longer blade, longer knife, like this one, I have a more round motion. So, military half spin, it almost feels like it's made for it. The penetration isn't the best, actually. 8 millimeter thick blade with not very wide bevels or edges makes this quite thick. Oops, that was a hole. And again. And the third time. Well, the aiming is good. The target is not. So, 1.5 rotation. Same here. You have to throw the knife closer to the target. It rotates very quickly because it's so light. Yeah, there it is. The weight, by the way, according to my scale, it's around 325 grams. Let's try 2 rotations. That hole again. There's a hole through my target. Well, I believe that these are excellent knives for underhand. definitely. Perhaps even no spin. Yeah. I can tell you already. Yep. This model is said to be for rotational throwing, but it's much more of an all-round knife. This wide spine together with this rudimentary finger guard here makes a very good place for a finger when throwing distinctive half spin. But the penetration, it's not good. That thick and that light. Oh, it's the target, sure, but every other knife sticks. Let's try it again. Instinctive. Oh shit. Well, that's a problem with one target and leather wrapped handle. I cut it off. Already. Well, I have to glue that one, I think. Or? I don't know. Anyway. That hole